Hello, everyone. This is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some Filsinger Games Wrestling Card and Dice Legends of Wrestling. This is a huge attraction. The main event, the Battle of the Big, Andre the Giant versus The Undertaker. No DQ. All bouts in this Monday Night Mayhem card are no DQ. Also on the card, Japanese International World Title, Jay Briscoe, the champion, defends against the #1 contender, Stan Hansen, the man who won the one-night 8-man elimination tournament. He has cashed in his chip for the title shot. He's also the #1 contender for the heavyweight title, held by Kerry Von Erich, who will take on Primo Carnera, who defeated Kerry Von Erich in their last match on the Von Erich pay-per-view from Texas via disqualification. The title remains with Kerry, but for how long? The Texas title, the vacant Texas title, is at stake. Battling for that prestigious belt, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the son of a plumber, takes on Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake. Also, the vacant Commonwealth title is at stake. Stu Hart, the master of the dungeon, will battle the wrestling god, Kenny Omega. We will start things off, though, with the North American title held by Patterson. He's the champion, taking on the TV title champion, Honky Tonk Man. Though the TV title is not on the line. The TV title is not on the line. Cleve Baseball Fan 879 has joined us. As Monday Night Wrestling after Raw. Let's get it on. Also, check out that wonderful channel, Cleve Baseball Fan 879. Card and dice Stratomatic at its best. Cleve Baseball Fan 879. The true wrestling god, Kenny Omega or JBL. So here we go. Pat Patterson, the North American champion, taking on the TV title holder, Honky Tonk Man, to lead off Monday Night Mayhem. A special presentation of wrestling on the Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. So Pat Patterson, now living in San Francisco, California, via Canada, 6'1", 243 pounds, taking on the Honky Tonk Man, 6'1", 247 from Memphis, Tennessee. This is a no DQ match. All matches are no DQ. Patterson has a pin rating to start off with a 2, Honky Tonk Man with a 3, so a slight favorite for Pat Patterson. Now, we're going to play with a little homebrew rules. On any type of agility or power check, the lowest number when we re-roll the die will be able to execute the move. So in this case, we'll just say they're both equal for agility and power. Agility, they're both -1. Power, they're both zeros. If after the roll it is still equal, then the wrestler on offense will be able to execute the move. So here we go. Ding, ding goes the bell and the trolley. We lead off with the North American Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Patterson, red, Honky Tonk Man, blue, and it's going to be Pat Patterson right off the bat. Honky Tonk Man, excuse me. So let's see what Honky Tonk Man can do as they meet in the center of the ring and start bashing away at each other. It's a 4 for Honky Tonk Man. He's going for the rake of the eyes. The agility is even. The low roll will win it. And it's even. So Honky Tonk Man rakes the eyes not once, not twice, but 3 times, and then puts a knee into the nether region of Pat Patterson. Honky Tonk Man rolls on level 2 offense. That is a 1 for Honky Tonk Man. Looking for the back body drop. Again, their power rating is even. Can Pat Patterson block this? No, Honky Tonk Man again. with a beautiful back body drop. A quick start for the Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk Man still on level 2 of 5. He looks for the pile driver. Defense 3 for Patterson. Booyah! Honky Tonk Man lands the pile driver on Patterson. Patterson's head bounces off the canvas. Honky Tonk Man strutting his stuff in the ring when he should concentrate and cover up Patterson. With that strutting, Honky Tonk Man is only on level 2 offense. It is a 1 for the Honky Tonk Man. Again, he's going for the back body drop. Let's see. Low roll wins here. Ooh, re-roll that. It's going to be Patterson countering it beautifully as he rakes the eyes of the Honky Tonk Man and then sends a European uppercut as he drops to his knees. South of the border, Honky Tonk Man will be singing soprano. Ding! Patterson takes over on level 2 offense. Patterson with a 5, trying to mount a comeback and maintain his North American title. Patterson quickly takes Honky Tonk Man off his feet. What a job by Patterson. Looks to apply the Boston Crab. Honky Tonk Man trying desperately to get to the ropes, and he does. Referee orders the break, even though this is a no DQ match. Patterson drops the knee into the lower lumbar region of the Honky Tonk Man. Patterson on level 2 offense. It is a 4 for Patterson. Patterson quickly scoops up the Honky Tonk Man and drops him across the top rope. Honky Tonk Man gasping for air. He is down. Level 3 offense for Patterson. Looking for either the figure 4 or bombs away. Patterson setting up the figure 4, stomping away on the Honky Tonk Man's legs, stomping and stomping and stomping. He applies the figure 4 leg lock. He has it on. Honky Tonk Man is down, writhing in pain. That's going to add 1 to the pin rating for the Honky Tonk Man. Patterson just really locking it on, but it's too close to the ropes. Honky Tonk Man, reaching desperately, grabs onto the ropes. Patterson refuses to relinquish the hold. Honky Tonk Man screaming in agonizing pain. Patterson screaming, "I'm going to break your leg." Now the referee pries them apart. Patterson drops not 1 knee, not 2 knees, but 3 knees upon the injured right leg of the Honky Tonk Man. Patterson still on level 3 offense. He gets the 6. He scoops up Honky Tonk Man, slams him near the corner. Patterson up on the top rope. From the corner, bombs away with a tremendous knee, striking the Honky Tonk Man in the forehead. Level 2 finisher. It will be a 6. Patterson goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Patterson retains the North American heavyweight title. It was a quick start for the man from Memphis, Tennessee, Honky Tonk Man, but the music ended suddenly as Patterson came rearing back, and the quick start was all for naught. Patterson has retained his North American title and is hoping for bigger and better things. He was able to lock in the figure 4 leg lock that really weakened the Honky Tonk Man. Then, with a scoop slam near the corner, Patterson quickly got up on the ropes. He's not afraid of some high-flying maneuvers. Came off the top rope with a tremendous bombs away flying knee that crushed the Honky Tonk Man in his forehead and put him out cold. The Honky Tonk Man still quivering on the canvas. The quivering is just a muscle reaction as the medical staff has entered the ring here at the arena. So Patterson retains his North American title. We'll just write that down. Retains North American title over the Honky Tonk Man. They're calling for the stretcher. Patterson is spitting upon the Honky Tonk Man. And he is calling out Jeff Jarrett. Oh my lord. Jeff Jarrett now approaching the ring to see his fallen comrade. So we have some tension here. Now the Honky Tonk Man is being taken out of the ring via the stretcher and medical staff. Patterson having a stare down with Jeff Jarrett. Now Jarrett approaches the back. So your winner by bombs away and the pin as he drops the tremendous knee on the Honky Tonk Man is Patterson, retaining his North American title. David Selinsky has joined us here for Mayhem Monday Night Wrestling. Up next will be the Commonwealth title. That is also vacant. The matchup here is the Dungeon Master, Stu Hart, taking on the God of Wrestling, Kenny Omega. Stu Hart's pin rating starts off at a 2, and I believe Kenny Omega's pin rating starts off at a 2. It does. Quite an even matchup of these two Canadians. No love lost here. Old school versus new school. Which school will win? Well, the dice gods will decide. Either way, someone's going to be angry. Kenny Omega believes he is the god of wrestling. He wants this Commonwealth title. The Commonwealth title encompasses Great Britain, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and probably some other Commonwealth places I can't think of. So this is for the Commonwealth title. Stu Hart, the patriarch of the Hart family. Let's see how this is going to go. So you have Stu Hart, 5'11", 230, Calgary, Alberta, Alberta, Canada. Dyslexia is a wonderful thing. And again, his pin rating is a 2. Kenny Omega, the god of wrestling. Well, they have the cleaner here, but I like to use the god of wrestling. 6 feet tall, 203, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Again, the Commonwealth title at stake here. It is vacant. There is no champion as I take a swig of water. Once again, I'd like to say hello to David Selinsky, Kirk Berglund's Baseball World. Please check out that wonderful channel. And Cleve Baseball Fan 879, another wonderful content creator in our community. They get their final instructions. Both combatants refuse to shake hands. We await the bell. And here it is. We move on to the Commonwealth vacant title. It's Stu Hart quickly taking down Kenny Omega with a quick wrestling move. Stu Hart with a 1 collar and elbow lockup attempt. Kenny Omega is on the canvas. So Stu Hart using his tremendous wrestling technique to keep Omega on the canvas and try to grind him down. Level 1 offense still for Stu Hart. That is a 6. Stu Hart goes for the side headlock takedown, and he can really clamp this thing on, choking the blood off to the brain. Omega is down. Omega is down. Kenny Omega is down, and quite hard. Stu Hart really wrenching in that headlock, squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. He has now turned it into a pin maneuver. Snake eyes, and it's all over. He's so close. Kenny Omega kicks out at 2 3/4. Holy cow, but Kenny Omega, the pin rating goes to 3. Stu Hart, listen to Omega chatter, chatter, and chatter in the press conference. Stu Hart was very calm with a stern, violent look on his face. Stu Hart still level 3 offense, looking to get that sugar hold. Needs a 6, gets a red 2, step over toe hold, or choice H. He's going to go with the step over toe hold. Another submission move to wear down Kenny Omega. Omega's defense 3, he is hurt. Level 2 offense for Stu Hart. Stu Hart with a 4 on the level 2 offense. Leg scissor neck lock. He has Omega down. Can Omega get out of it? It is Kenny Omega. Handstand out of it, and he drops the elbow on Stu Hart. Kenny Omega with a beautiful counter. Actually, that's my faux pas. That's a 4. And the 2. I looked at the 3. Kenny Omega is hurt. I almost gave Kenny Omega a break. So Kenny Omega is still hurt on level 2. 6 for Stu Hart. Stu Hart goes for the sleeper hold. Kenny Omega in all kinds of difficulty, but quickly makes it to the ropes. Stu Hart rakes his back, and Omega writhes in pain. Stu Hart on level 2 offense. Only pin attempt has been Hart on Omega with that headlock, which he turned into a pin. 4. Once again, Stu Hart goes for the leg scissors neck lock. Can he take Omega off his feet? He does. Omega desperately trying to stretch for those ropes with his leg. He does. Referee breaks him. Stu Hart puts a boot to Kenny Omega. Stu Hart again on level 2 offense. That is a 3. Stu Hart looking for the gut punch or choice A. I think we'll go with the gut punch. 2. Kenny Omega takes the shot and quickly comes back and rakes the eyes of Stu Hart. Now, a European uppercut snaps the Dungeon Master's head. Omega takes over on level 2 offense. Can Omega mount a comeback? That's a 1. Omega trying to set up the super kick. Booyah! He nails Stu Hart with the super kick. Hart goes down like a sack of Sacagawea potatoes, if there is such a thing. Level 3 offense for Kenny Omega. Omega with a 2. Omega stomping away. He doesn't want to take it outside the ring. He still rolls on level 3 offense. Omega with a 6. Omega going for the one-winged angel. Booyah! He nails the one-winged angel out of nowhere. Kenny Omega has an opportunity for the Commonwealth title. It is a +2 finisher. The fans are in shock and awe. Omega goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and out of nowhere, Kenny Omega has upset the odds and defeated the heavily favored Stu Hart with the one-winged angel. He totally landed that right on the jaw of Stu Hart. He brings him up on the shoulders and down as he brings the knee up, discombobulating, rattling the brain of Stu Hart. You could count to 4,005. It was like Rocky Marciano hitting Jersey Joe Wolcott to win the heavyweight championship. It is over. Kenny Omega has claimed the vacant Commonwealth title, and indeed, he is stating to the audience and the press around ringside that he is the true god of wrestling. Kenny Omega says bring on all challengers for the Commonwealth belt and more. The one-winged angel wipes out Stu Hart after Hart pretty much had his whole way up until that quick flurry of offensive moves after the counter by Kenny Omega. And booyah, the one-winged angel wins the title, the Commonwealth title, for Kenny Omega. I have to say that's a bit of an upset. The old school wrestling fans won't like that. Stu Hart wiped out by the god of wrestling, the self-proclaimed god of wrestling, Kenny Omega. So Omega wins the vacant Commonwealth title. Over the Dungeon Master, Stu Hart. Wow, it was a quick start for Stu Hart, too. So 2 bouts down and more to come. Your winner, Kenny Omega, he'll be celebrating. Well, I don't know if he'll be celebrating. Well, in our world, our wrestling universe, he'll be celebrating with the Young Bucks. So Kenny Omega survives an early pin attempt, a beating, and comes back with really a counter and 2 quick offensive flurries to take out Stu Hart. Once again, the one-winged angel wipes out Stu Hart as I hit the camera. So Kenny Omega is victorious, claiming the vacant Commonwealth title. Up next, the Texas title, and this is going to be hotly contested. You'll have Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, son of a plumber. His pin rating starts at a 2. Versus the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, who is the favorite. His pin rating starts at a 1, and he has 2 tremendous double finishers. You'll see in a moment. So it's Dusty Rhodes and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Rhodes red, Austin blue. Dusty Rhodes, 6 feet tall, 200, and was that 80 pounds? 89 pounds? 289 pounds. Austin, Texas. Pin rating to start with of a 2. He has 2 finishers also. The bionic elbow drop. The more powerful finishers, the figure 4 leg lock, it's a +1. Stone Cold Steve Austin, 5 and 6 on level 3 offense are devastating. Then you roll to see what the finisher is if he's able to hit the Stone Cold Stunner. So if you roll a 6, or if it's 2 through 6, that's the finishing. So the way that's a special trait. It's an extremely tough card to beat if he hits those finishers. You can see roll 1 6-sided die. Rolls of 2 through 6 result in the finisher rating. On a roll of 1, the opponent pushes Austin away and escapes the stunner. Austin rolls on the ropes chart, and his rope rating is a B. So Dusty Rhodes is going to have a tough time here. He's got to start fast. He's got to get to his finishers before Stone Cold Steve Austin can put the stunner on him. Still to come after this match, the World Heavyweight title, Kerry Von Erich rematch versus Primo Carnera. If Carnera somehow wins the title this time, as he beat Von Erich last match, but it was DQ, so the title didn't change hands. If he becomes champion, we will print his Hall of Fame, WWE Hall of Fame card, which is stout, and that's the card he'll use to defend. Then after that, you have the Japanese International World title, Jay Briscoe, the champion, taking on the #1 contender, Stan Hansen, the winner of the 8-man elimination tournament, which made him #1 contender for this title and the world title, and pretty much whatever title he wants. Then the big one, the main event, the Battle of the Big, Andre the Giant versus the Undertaker. All right, here we go. Dusty Rhodes, Stone Cold Steve Austin. They meet in the center of the ring to get the final instructions from the referee. Stone Cold Steve Austin flips Rhodes a double bird. Rhodes just swivels his hips at him. Here's the bell. Rhodes red, Stone Cold Steve Austin blue. And it's Stone Cold Steve Austin with a quick boot and a right hand to Dusty Rhodes. Let's see if he can follow that up now. It's a 5 on level 1 offense. Going for a whip to the rope and a clothesline. The agility -1 favoring Stone Cold Steve Austin. So again, the lower roll will get this. That's the way I like to play it. And it's even because Stone Cold Steve Austin has a actually, no, it's not even. Agility is a +1, so that's a 6, and that's a 5. Stone Cold Steve Austin nails Dusty Rhodes with the clothesline. Actually, that should have been stomped to the groin, but we'll say clothesline. Level 2 offense for Stone Cold Steve Austin. 5 for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Looking for an elbow from the second rope as he is stomped away with knees and feet upon a prone American Dream Dusty Rhodes. The crowd seems to be behind Rhodes, and that's really motivating Stone Cold Steve Austin to stomp the living crap out of Dusty Rhodes. Can he drop this elbow now from the second rope? Booyah! Yes, he does! He nails Dusty Rhodes with the elbow from the second rope, hit him right in the heart. That move is a similar move that Rhodes with his bionic elbow. Stone Cold Steve Austin looking to beat Rhodes with his own maneuver, basically. If it's Snake Eyes, it's all over, and Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, will claim the Texas title. It's a 5. Dusty Rhodes kicks out at the count of 2, but his pin rating goes to 3. Stone Cold Steve Austin on level 3 offense. That is a 2 for Stone Cold Steve Austin. He continues to stomp away at Dusty Rhodes, trying to mud stomp him back to Austin, Texas. Stone Cold Steve Austin, 6 for 2, 252 from Victoria, Texas. We roll again on level 3 offense for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Out of the ring, it's a second time. He's going to send Dusty Rhodes through the ropes and to the concrete floor. Dusty Rhodes' ring rating is an A out of the ring. Let's go to that chart. Usually the first time I say no, and if it's the second time we do it, and that's what happened. So let's see if Stone Cold goes out to meet him out there. Let's re-roll that die. It's a 6. On an A, Stone Cold comes out of the ring to continue the fight. Dusty Rhodes grabs him, breaks his eye, puts the knee into the nether regions, slams him into the announcer's table. Dusty Rhodes looking to set up the pile driver. Booyah! He nails the pile driver. This is a no DQ match. Dusty Rhodes has just nailed Stone Cold Steve Austin with the pile driver. Dusty Rhodes isn't done yet. Dusty Rhodes, gyrating and wiggling, drops the bionic elbow right into the heart of Stone Cold Steve Austin, looking to behead the Rattlesnakes. Rhodes still isn't done. He goes up on the apron, off the apron for a second bionic elbow upon Stone Cold Steve Austin. Remember, this is a no DQ match. Rhodes sends Austin rolling back into the ring. Dusty Rhodes going for the kill on level 3 offense. Dusty Rhodes hoping to roll a red 6. He doesn't get it. It is a 1. Dusty Rhodes will mud stomp Stone Cold Steve Austin. What's good for the goose is good for a gander. We will not go with the death jump choice. Again, Dusty Rhodes on level 3 offense. He's got the 6. He's got the 6. Dusty Rhodes signaling this is the figure 4. Stone Cold Steve Austin trying to fight it off. Rhodes mud stomping him with his right boot over and over again. Now drops the knee in the groin. Once again, Dusty Rhodes signaling for the figure 4. He has locked it on. He has locked it on. Stone Cold trying to reach the ropes. This is a +1 finisher. Snake Eyes, it is over. Stone Cold reached the ropes. Dusty Rhodes quickly relinquishes the hold, but not out of mercy and kindness. He is dropping a big elbow on the pectoral region of Stone Cold Steve Austin, and he drops another one on Steve Austin. Still on level 3 offense, the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes with a 2. Dusty Rhodes drops a third elbow. We're not going to do out of the ring. Dusty Rhodes still on level 3 offense. It's a 5. Dusty Rhodes gyrating, swivels the hips high up into the air. Booyah! A 4th elbow. Dusty Rhodes goes for the pin. He needs the 2. Steve Austin kicks out at the count of 2, but now his pin finisher moves to a 3. What a brawl. Dusty Rhodes can't believe it. He put everything he could on the Rattlesnake, but the Rattlesnake kicks out. Rhodes still on level 3 offense. Rhodes with a 3. Dusty Rhodes looking for the Stardust Pile Driver. Austin wiggling around. Rhodes lands the pile driver, but not as clean as he wants. Dusty Rhodes tries to go for some sort of pin. Stone Cold Steve Austin rolls towards the ropes. Dusty Rhodes hip tosses him back to the center of the ring. Level 2 offense for the American Dream, the son of a plumber, Dusty Rhodes. It is a 3 for Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes looking to land a quick drop kick for a girthy man. He has some hops. He grazes Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin goes back into the ropes, but not down. Austin is stunned. Level 1 offense for Dusty Rhodes. Austin trying to mount a comeback here, maybe. A 4 for Dusty Rhodes. Looking for the scoop slam. Can Stone Cold Steve Austin counter this? He has the better agility. Low roll will win. And it's going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin blocking the scoop slam. Raking the eyes of Dusty Rhodes, scooping Dusty up and potatoing him to the canvas. Booyah! Stone Cold Steve Austin takes over on level 2 offense. The Rattlesnake coming back now. It's a 4 for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold looking for the sleeper hold. He's got it. He's got the sleeper hold, but it's too close to the ropes. Dusty Rhodes quickly grabs onto the ropes. Stone Cold puts several knees into the lower lumbar region of the girthy Dusty Rhodes. Level 2 offense for the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. It is a 6 on level 2. Stone Cold going for the Thez press. He's got it. Boom! And quickly rolls him up. Tries to hook the leg. If it's a 3, it's over. Dusty Rhodes kicks out at the count of 2. Dusty Rhodes' pin rating goes to a 4, though. This match has lived up to everything and more so far. Stone Cold Steve Austin, he can't believe it. Level 3 offense for Stone Cold. He wants a 5 or 6 on the blue. He's got a 4. He's going to mud stomp Dusty Rhodes into oblivion over and over. Now Stone Cold with the fist drop as he gets high into the air. Booyah! Stone Cold another fist drop. Booyah! Stone Cold off the ropes, drops the knee. Now he leaps over Dusty Rhodes, goes off the other ropes, drops another knee. Unbelievable. Dusty Rhodes is in agonizing pain. Stone Cold Steve Austin signals the throat slash, sensing it is over for the American Dream. Fans are crying here in the arena. The beloved Dusty Rhodes is getting his ass handed to him by the Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin. He has his fans, mind you, but Dusty Rhodes called him a potty mouth. Stone Cold gets the 4 again. He continues to mud stomp Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes tries to make it up to one knee. He does. Stone Cold laughing at him, slapping him in the face. Dusty Rhodes makes it to both knees, looks up at Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin flips him the double bird and puts a huge boot in the face of Dusty Rhodes and sends the girthy American Dream back on his back like a beached whale. Stone Cold Steve Austin still on level 3 offense. It is a 3 for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Steve Austin trying to set up the pile driver. He has it. Dusty Rhodes rolls towards the ropes. Stone Cold mocking Dusty Rhodes' fans now. That gives Rhodes just a bit of time. Stone Cold Steve Austin on level 2 offense. It's a 2 for Stone Cold Steve Austin looking for the backdrop. He has it, but Dusty Rhodes is being revved up by the fans. Stone Cold only on level 1 offense now. It's a 6 for Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's going for the spine buster. Boom! Oh my lord. He put him in the spine buster, spun him, and slammed Dusty Rhodes, who's already taken tremendous punishment to the lower lumbar region, to the canvas quite hard. Rhodes is hurt, but that took something out of the Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin on level 2 offense. It is a 2 for Stone Cold Steve Austin, looking to continue to work the body of Dusty Rhodes with a back body drop. Rhodes is hurt. Austin on a run here. Level 2 offense again for Stone Cold. That is a 1. Rhodes trying to fend off Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin bashing away with forearms, and now the closed fist over and over again. Rhodes has no answer. Rhodes down to a knee. Stone Cold on level 2 offense again. That is a 4 for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Looking for the sleeper hold. He's got it. He's got the sleeper hold on Dusty Rhodes. Rhodes frantically trying to get to the ropes. Frantically. He does, but he is down. Austin pounding away on Dusty Rhodes. Rhodes rolls out of the ring. Out of the ring rating for Stone Cold Steve Austin is an A. So that's an 8. Stone Cold Steve Austin will not go out. He is mocking Dusty Rhodes. Double bird after double bird from the Rattlesnake. Dusty Rhodes rolls back into the ring, quickly pounced upon by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Level 3 offense for the Rattlesnake, looking for the blue 5-6. Ooh, so close, but yet so far. He goes into mud stomping mode over and over again, dropping one violent knee after another upon the American Dream, who is in pain on the canvas. Level 3 offense still for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Looking for the 5-6. He gets the 5. He gets the 5. He sends Dusty Rhodes in the ropes, puts the boots to him, and can he get the Stone Cold Stunner? 2 through 6. He nails it. A 1. Dusty Rhodes pushes out of it. He nails it. He nails the Stone Cold Stunner, and it becomes a 5 finishing move. It is all but over. Holy cow, that's devastating, that 5 and 6 there. Can Dusty Rhodes kick out? No! 1, 2, 3. Stone Cold Steve Austin claims the vacant Texas title. Again, this is a vicious card. It's going to be very difficult to beat. On the 5 and 6 for the finisher, you roll 1 6-sided die. 2 through 6, the result is the finishing rating. We rolled a 5, so he was already at a 4. That makes it a 9. Had a 1 been rolled, Dusty Rhodes would have pushed out of the Stone Cold Stunner, and we would have rolled on Austin's rope rating. But he didn't push out, and Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, is victorious via the Stunner. Dusty Rhodes had his moments, but he didn't take advantage of them. So, Austin wins the vacant Texas title over Rhodes. The American Dream has been shattered on Monday Night Mayhem. Wow. And this is going to be a very difficult man to deal with, the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. As upon the 3 count popped up, grabbed the vacant title, walked over to a prone Dusty Rhodes. We've seen a lot of prone defeated wrestlers, and gave him the double bird. Stone Cold Steve Austin, as fans toss him a couple of beers, slams them together and guzzles it down. Boy, what a role model Stone Cold Steve Austin is. Whether you like him or not, he is the Texas heavyweight champion. And Fritz Von Erich has come out and is chastising Stone Cold Steve Austin. Fritz Von Erich, the patriarch of the Von Erich family, is chastising Stone Cold Steve Austin, saying that is no way for a champion to behave. Fritz Von Erich going nose to nose with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Fritz, not afraid of anyone. Fritz can get down and dirty. He's beloved in Texas, but in elsewhere parts, well, the Von Erich family has bent the rules to their advantage. Nose to nose they go. Officials come into the ring and have broken the two up. Fritz Von Erich says, I will take you to the whooping shed and teach you some manners that your parents did not. Wow, those are strong words from Fritz Von Erich upon Stone Cold Steve Austin. We now move on to the World Heavyweight title. The defending champion, Kerry Von Erich, defending against the Italian Primo Carnera. Carnera, in the last match against Kerry Von Erich, defeated Von Erich via DQ, but did not take the title. Kerry Von Erich will start off with a pin rating of a 2. He is the heavy favorite, even though he dropped his match with Carnera. Carnera's pin rating is a 4. If he is able to win this title, Carnera's card has been a lucky one. He has defeated Nick Bockwinkel. He has defeated Big John Studd. He defeated, I forgot who else was another good wrestler. He held Andre the Giant to a draw in a bloody DQ double draw. And as we stated in his last bout for the heavyweight championship of the world, Carnera defeated Von Erich via DQ. And Carnera got the better of Von Erich after it was all said and done. So the modern-day warrior, Tom Sawyer, Kerry Von Erich, taking on the former heavyweight champion of the world in boxing, Primo Carnera. Von Erich red, Carnera blue. Kerry Von Erich has 2 finishing maneuvers on 5 and 6 on level 3 offense, and they're both +1 finishers. The Iron Claw for 5, the Discus Punch for 6. Kerry Von Erich, 6'3", 260 pounds, Denton, Texas. The heavyweight champion of the world, Primo Carnera. His finishing role is on a level 3-6. It's the short body splash +2 finisher. Primo from Sequols, Italy, 6'6", 263 pounds. Agility will go to Kerry Von Erich. The power will go to Primo Carnera. Here we go. There's the bell, and quickly, the heavyweight title is at stake. And it's Carnera jumping on Kerry Von Erich as they lock up in a feat of strength. Carnera on level 1 offense. It's a 6 for Primo Carnera. Primo Carnera sends Kerry Von Erich into the ropes. So now we have to use Kerry Von Erich's rope rating, which is a B. So we roll on Kerry Von Erich's rope rating. It's a 7. Carnera drops down. Von Erich jumps over him. Oh, wait a second. 7 on a B. My faux pas. Von Erich comes off the ropes. Shoulder block. Sends the modern-day warrior to the canvas. Primo Carnera on level 2 offense. So Primo on level 2 offense. That is a 2 for the Primo. Primo Carnera goes for the eye poke. Getting down and dirty. Kerry Von Erich blinking, and out Carnera bashing away with closed right hands. Okay, he went for the eye poke. 5. Yeah, okay. Kerry Von Erich is hurt. Level 2 offense again for Primo Carnera. Carnera with a 1. forearm smashes upon Kerry Von Erich. So Primo going with right hands and right forearm smashes. Level 2 offense again for Primo Carnera. Carnera with a 1 continues to bash away on Kerry Von Erich. Kerry blocks it and comes back with a right hand. Carnera stumbles back a bit. Kerry Von Erich, the modern day warrior, now on level 1 offense. It's a 4 for the heavyweight champion. Tries to land a running knee lift strike on Carnera. Low roll wins this. Agility -1 for Kerry, +1 for Primo Carnera. Carnera! So that's a 3 and a 2. Carnera evades the running knee lift as he sidesteps the modern day warrior into a clothesline. Holy cow! Carnera on level 2 offense. Can Carnera take advantage of this? Carnera again bashing away with forearms as Kerry Von Erich tries to regain his feet. Level 2 offense for Primo again. That's a 5 for Dupreme. Carnera with a huge palm strike over and over again into Von Erich's chest. That third one sent Von Erich back first to the canvas. Carnera, level 3 offense. Can he get the body splash? He needs a blue 6. Oh, he's so close. He tries to go for the body splash. Kerry moves out of the way. Carnera stops. Von Erich starts to get up. Booyah! With the powerful uppercut. The uppercut that won Carnera the heavyweight boxing title from Jack Sharkey. Kerry Von Erich goes down and goes down hard, bouncing off the canvas. That is an add 1. So Kerry Von Erich goes to a +3 finisher. 5. Von Erich is hurt. Level 2 offense again for Primo Carnera. Trying to pull off a big upset here on Monday Night Mayhem. It's a 1. Carnera bashing away with forearms. Von Erich is dazed. Level 1 offense for Primo. It's a 6 for Primo Carnera. Primo sends Kerry Von Erich into the ropes. Kerry, rope rating is a B. It's a 9. That's not going to bode well for Kerry Von Erich. The Primo going for a huge shoulder block. Power rating favors Carnera -3 to -2, so low roll wins here. And it's going to be Primo Carnera just bowling over Kerry Von Erich. The crowd cannot believe this start that Primo has had. Carnera again on level 2 offense. It's a 1. Carnera bashing away with forearms. And now big right hands. Carnera puts his left paw holding the golden locks of Kerry Von Erich. Booyah! 1 right hand. Booyah! Another right hand. Booyah! A third right hand. Von Erich is hurt. Primo again on level 2 offense. Primo with a 6. Primo with a 6. Primo lands a crushing body shot. Kerry Von Erich is down. Kerry Von Erich is down. Carnera drops an elbow. Carnera goes for the pin. He needs a 3 and he's world champion. Oh! Kerry Von Erich kicks out at the count of 1. The fans almost saw a historical upset, but Kerry Von Erich's pin rating goes to a 4. Carnera still on level 3. Carnera with a 5. Carnera waiting for Kerry Von Erich to get up. Booyah! With an uppercut. That's going to add another point to his pin rating. He's at 5. Carnera tries to scoop slam him, but Kerry Von Erich still has his mindset. Rolls away. Kerry Von Erich trying to stay on his horse now. Carnera on level 2 offense. Carnera stalking his prey. The modern day warrior. Level 2 offense for Primo Carnera. It is a 4. Double sledgehammer. Booyah! A sledgehammer axe strike by Primo Carnera as Von Erich is trapped in the corner. Not 1, not 2, but 3 axe strikes. Sledgehammer axe strikes upon the modern day warrior, Kerry Von Erich. Von Erich is hurt. Level 2 offense for Primo Carnera. Primo Carnera again with the 5. Goes for the palm strikes. He has Kerry Von Erich trapped in that corner. Palm strike after palm strike after palm strike. Kerry Von Erich is hurt, slouching down in the corner. Level 2 offense for Carnera. It is a 2. Kerry trying to hook up with Carnera. Carnera rakes the eyes of Kerry Von Erich and for good measure gives him the Mo eye poke. Von Erich still hurt in the corner, battered and beaten and blinking now. Carnera, level 2 offense. He gets the 6. He gets the 6. Carnera, knee strikes to the groin, knee strikes to the ribs, and now a devastating strike to the solar plexus by Primo Carnera, the former heavyweight boxing champ of the world, strikes Kerry Von Erich in the solar plexus. Kerry Von Erich is down. Carnera stomping away, stomping away. Von Erich rolls out of the ring. Von Erich's out of the ring rating is a B. Can he turn it around on the concrete floor? Low roll will favor Kerry Von Erich. Oh, son of a gun. He gets the low roll. It is a 3 on a B. Here comes Primo Carnera. He wants to win this heavyweight title. Kerry Von Erich grabs him. Russian leg sweep sends Carnera down hard. Carnera strikes his head on the concrete floor. Kerry Von Erich now picks up Carnera. What strength! What testicular fortitude! What testicular fortitude by Kerry Von Erich! He slams Carnera down on the concrete floor. Remember, this is no DQ. Kerry Von Erich's not done yet. He takes a chair. Booyah! To the back of the cranium of Primo Carnera. Now he sends Carnera head first. A dazed Carnera. Carnera taking a lot of punishment. Head first into the ring post. And that busts Carnera open. There is blood from the forehead of Primo Carnera, but Von Erich is not done. His father is directing him to send him into another ring post. Booyah! And yet another. Booyah! The 4th time the charm. Booyah! Carnera is down on all fours. Kerry Von Erich on the apron now, comes down with a powerful elbow to the back of the neck of Primo Carnera. Kerry Von Erich picks up Carnera. What strength! Sends him through the ropes back into the ring. Von Erich on level 3 offense. It's a 5. Von Erich's going for the claw. Primo's trying to fight it off, but Von Erich has clamped it on. Von Erich has clamped on the claw. Can Primo get out of this? Will he submit? A 5 and it's over. Primo fighting his way out of it. Primo to his feet. Primo. And Kerry Von Erich kicks him in the nether regions to the sausage and meatballs. But that adds a pin point to Primo Carnera. Both wrestlers now at 5. Frank Wainscott, how you doing, my friend? Level 3 offense for Kerry Von Erich. He gets the 6. Kerry Von Erich. Boot into the midsection of Primo Carnera. The discus punch. Booyah! Carnera's down. +1. Holy cow, what a match. And now, Von Erich looking to pin Primo Carnera. 1, 2, 3. Kerry Von Erich retains, holds on to the world heavyweight title. But oh my Lord, Primo Carnera was just seconds away from winning it just minutes ago. What a comeback by the modern-day warrior, Kerry Von Erich. The whole Von Erich clan rushes the ring and raises Kerry upon their shoulders. Kerry Von Erich wins the rematch with Primo Carnera. Kerry Von Erich said the DQ loss to Carnera was a fluke and that the Carnera beating after the DQ loss, it was Carnera who put a beating on Von Erich. But Kerry Von Erich makes amends for that. And look at Father Fritz, proud as a peacock. His son retains the heavyweight championship of the world. Fritz Von Erich now is very perturbed, upset, saying that this should have been the main event. Why was his son not the main event? Who the hell is Andre the Giant and the Undertaker? Strong words from the patriarch of the Von Erich clan. But Kerry Von Erich via the discus punch, and what a match this was. Primo Carnera had his chances, but Kerry Von Erich dug deep and came out the winner, as only the modern day warrior could. So Kerry Von Erich retains his heavyweight title with the discus punch over Primo Carnera. Wow, what a matchup. I thought Primo was going to pull off the upset. Remember, if Primo pulled off the upset, we would have printed up his WWE Hall of Fame card, which is stout. But he lost. We now move on to our co-main event, the Japanese International title. And the Von Erichs are still barking that they should have been the main event towards the promoter. The Japanese International title, Jay Briscoe is the champion, taking on the #1 contender, Stan Hansen. Hansen won the 8-man elimination tournament in a single night. He is the #1 contender to this title, to Kerry Von Erich's heavyweight title, to Patterson's North American title, and any title that he is eligible for. Wow, this was a tremendous match. Kerry Von Erich retains his heavyweight title over Primo Carnera with the discus punch. Joining us at ringside, Frank Wainscott, Jim L., Arnold Hunter. I'm doing okay, Arnold. Hope all is well with you. Cleve Baseball Fan 879 was here earlier. David Selinsky, Kurt Berglund's Baseball World. Check out those two wonderful channels, Cleve Baseball Fan 879 and Kurt Berglund's Baseball World. Frank, thank you very much for that post. I'm going to check it out more in depth tomorrow morning, but I appreciate the link. All right. Remember to check out Frank Wainscott's wonderful posts on Filsinger's Promoters Facebook group page. So, wow, another fun match. Co-main event coming up. Before the big one, the Battle of the Big. Andre the Giant versus the Undertaker. So, it's going to be Jay Briscoe. And Jay Briscoe, this is a really, God rest his soul, tremendous card. His pin rating starts off at a 1. Stan Hansen's pin rating starts out off as a 2. Jay Briscoe, these are official Filsinger cards. I just bought a ton of official cards. Oh my Lord, I got a ton of cards coming. Not to mention all the free bootlegs that I have downloaded. SGJ Jamie, how you doing, my friend? Wrestling outdoors on the baseball field? Yes, sirree, Bob. Or yes, sirree, Jamie. This is the co-main event, once again, for the Japanese International title. The champion is Jay Briscoe. He has defeated Antonio Inoki. He has defeated Kenny Omega. He has defeated Mil Mascaras. He has been stout. Jay Briscoe. Jay Briscoe. Stan Hansen. Christopher Walken has been banned, though there is a man 3 rows back with a mask on who is talking to the fans about a cowbell. Wow. Could that be Christopher Walken? We shall see. Jay Briscoe, 6'1", 234 pounds, from Sandy Fork, Delaware. Finishing moves. Level 3 offense, 5 and 6, the J Driller. No pluses with it, but still he has 2 finishing moves, and that's stout. Stan Hansen, 6'3", the man who broke Bruno Sammartino's neck. 322 pounds, Borger, Texas. Probably legally blind. And he has the lariat from hell. Also, the cowbell. Once again, Christopher Walken banned from ringside, but there is a gentleman in row 3. And now, actually, he's in the front row. That was my faux pas. He's talking to the fans, laughing with the fans, talking about we need more cowbell. Sort of sounds like Christopher Walken, but we don't know. We do not know. Mr. Wrestling 2 has joined us. Check out that wonderful channel, as Mr. Wrestling 2 says, wild match up here. Frank Wainscott, I think, says, oh, he deleted the message, but I think he said Stan Hansen was Brody's roommate. Is that what you said? All right, here we go. And again, I play a little homebrew rules with the agility and power. Agility will go to Jay Briscoe with a -2, +1 for Stan Hansen. But any type of agility check, we roll the dice. And the lower dice wins with the adjustments. If it's even on that roll, then the wrestler on offense will be able to do the hold or the maneuver. Power goes to Stan Hansen. All right, here we go. And look at that. They shake hands, and now they stand and bang as the bell sounds. A 4 and a 4. They're banging away at one another. The fans on their feet here. Oh, blue dye is all over the place. It's a 4. Stan Hansen gets the better of it with the right hands. Stan Hansen rolls on level 1 offense. It's a 5. Hansen, after several right hands, tries to land a headbutt. And this is an agility check. Low roll wins this. And that's going to go. So you go a -2 here. That goes to a 1. And a +1 here. That's a 3. Jay Briscoe rakes the eyes of Stan Hansen before he can land that second headbutt. Now lands a tremendous European uppercut, or a Briscoe uppercut. Briscoe on level 2 offense. Red die represents Briscoe. It's a 1. Briscoe looks to get the quick DDT on Hansen. Booyah! He's got it. Hansen is hurt. Briscoe level 2 offense again. It's a 6. Briscoe moving quickly. Briscoe going for the military press. DVD. Boom! He nails it. But Hansen, writhing in pain, quickly gets up. Briscoe quickly off the ropes with the mule kick, drop kick. Hansen down again. Briscoe on level 2 offense. Briscoe with a 5. Yakuza kick. Nails Stan Hansen. Hansen face first to the canvas. This is how Jay Briscoe has overwhelmed many an opponent. Level 3 offense for Jay Briscoe, looking for the J Driller. 5 and 6. He's so close, but yet so far. It is a 4. Briscoe looking for that title belt that's in the corner. He has it. Remember, this is no DQ. Hansen starts to get up. Briscoe off his feet, leaping. Booyah! Nail Stan Hansen with the title belt. Briscoe getting down and dirty with the man from Borger, Texas. Stan Hansen, that is a +1. So that's a 3 pin rating now for Stan Hansen. The man in the mask is screaming for Stan Hansen to strike him with the cowbell. And the man in the mask has tossed a cowbell towards the corner where Stan Hansen is, but Stan Hansen is oblivious to it right now. Level 3 offense. For Jay Briscoe, it's a 6. The J Driller. Booyah! Goes for the pin. And Hansen kicks out at 2. 4. Now for a pin rating. Jay Briscoe. Again on level 3 offense. It's another 6. A boot to Stan Hansen. Quickly getting Hansen up. What tremendous strength by Jay Briscoe. able to lift up a 322-pound man, Stan Hansen. Booyah with another J Driller. Can he get him now? And Hansen kicks out again. Unbelievable. But Hansen's pin rating now goes to a 5. Jay Briscoe is shaking his head. He can't believe it, but still level 3 offense for Jay Briscoe. And it's a 3. Stomping away at Hansen. Hansen is knocked out onto the apron. Jay Briscoe goes to the ropes. And again, with that sort of mule kick, sends Hansen off the apron onto the concrete floor. Stan Hansen's out of the ring rating, or actually Jay Briscoe's out of the ring rating, is an A. Because you roll on the opponent's out of the ring rating, I think. That's a 6. And let's see if this makes sense. A. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight. Well, they're both A ratings, so it doesn't matter whether I did it wrong. Hansen grabs Jay Briscoe. Hansen, lariats! He hits him with a lariat. Unbelievable. Now Hansen, the man with the mask, has climbed over the border, pointing to Stan Hansen, now pointing to the cowbell in the corner of the ring. Hansen going over for it. Gives it to the man in the mask. Hansen picks up. Jay Briscoe slams him on the concrete floor. Hansen whips Jay Briscoe into the barrier. Briscoe stumbles away from the barrier. The man in the mask, who we think is Christopher Walken, tosses the cowbell to Stan Hansen as he says, "More cowbell," and the fans are chanting, "More cowbell." Booyah! He nails Jay Briscoe with the more cowbell. Briscoe is down. Hansen sends Briscoe into the ring. Hansen quickly gets into the ring with that cowbell still in hand. Hansen whips Briscoe to the ropes and nails him with yet another cowbell. The referee frantically trying to get the cowbell away from Stan Hansen. Somehow he does. Hansen on level 3 offense. It's a 5. Hansen trying to get the Brazos Valley backbreaker. He has it. But that took a lot out of Stan Hansen. He took tremendous punishment before this rally. Hansen trying to catch a breather himself. Hansen on level 2 offense. He gets a 5 on level 2. Looking for the big elbow drop. And he nails Jay Briscoe with the elbow drop. Now drops the knee into the lumbar region of Jay Briscoe. Level 2 offense again for Stan Hansen. It's a 6 for Stan Hansen. Hansen going for the Borger body slam. Scoops up Jay Briscoe and slams him down. Level 2 offense for Stan Hansen. 3 for the man from Borger, Texas. He's not going to send Briscoe into the turnbuckle. It's a choice. He'll continue to stomp and pound away on Jay Briscoe. Level 2 offense again for Stan Hansen. It's a 5. Looking for the big elbow drop once again. He just gets Briscoe as Briscoe is trying to roll away from it, but Briscoe took some punishment there. Stan Hansen on level 2 offense again. 3. Hansen drops 1 knee, 2 knees, 3 knees. Again, we're not doing the turnbuckle. Level 2 offense still for Stan Hansen. There's the 6 going for the body slam. And Briscoe bounces off the canvas. Briscoe trying to roll away from Hansen. Briscoe trying to regain his senses. Briscoe on his feet. Hansen stalking Briscoe. Hansen on level 2 offense. It is a 3 for Hansen. Hansen lands a big right hand. Briscoe comes back with one, but Hansen lands several more on Jay Briscoe. Now Briscoe with a kick to the knee on Stan Hansen. And a kick again to the knee, and Hansen is down. Briscoe to the ropes. Missile mule drop kick. Booyah! Nails Hansen. Now it's Jay Briscoe on level 2 offense. It's a 3 for Jay Briscoe. Briscoe looking to set up the super kick. Hansen slowly getting to his feet. Booyah! Hansen down, but Briscoe has been battered. Briscoe trying to catch his breath. Briscoe level 2 offense. Another 3, looking to set up yet a second super kick. And he does. Hansen down again. Briscoe getting some momentum here. The fans getting behind Jay Briscoe. It's a 1 for Jay Briscoe. Looking for the DDT. Booyah! Flying DDT. Hansen is taking punishment after punishment. Briscoe signaling to the crowd this could be the end. Level 2 offense for Briscoe. It is a 1. He wants another DDT, and he nails it again. Briscoe on a roll. Briscoe going for a third DDT. Hansen takes yet another DDT. Briscoe running around the ring. Briscoe ready again. Briscoe with yet a fourth DDT attempt. Did he go to the well? 1-2 off, and Briscoe with a flying DDT attempt. Hansen catches him and slams him on his back. Hansen stumbles back into the ropes. Stan Hansen tries to regain some measure of stamina. He's on level 1 offense. It's a 6 for Stan Hansen. Hansen trying to go for that suplex. And again, we're going to roll. If he hits the suplex, he'll be on level 3 offense, but we're going to roll. It's my little homebrew rule. So -3 for Stan Hansen and neutral for Jay Briscoe at 0. So -3 from 5 is a 2. 3 and 0 is a 3. Hansen, as Briscoe tries to battle him off, is unable to. Hansen puts Briscoe up in the suplex, holds him high up in the air, and booyah! Level 3 offense for Stan Hansen. Hansen looking to land the lariat or cowbell from hell. He needs a blue 6. He gets the blue 4. Looking for the power bomb. Yes! Level 2 offense for Stan Hansen. 4. Hansen drops the knee to the back of Jay Briscoe. Level 2 offense again. 5 for Stan Hansen. Hansen now looks to drop the big elbow on Jay Briscoe. Briscoe moves out of the way. Briscoe moves out of the way. Hansen rolling around on the canvas, favoring his elbow. Briscoe gets to his feet. Briscoe on level 2 offense. It's a 6 for Jay Briscoe. Military press DVD. Booyah! He nails it. He hooks the leg. He hooks the leg. Here he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Hansen just kicks out at 2 3/4. Hansen now. Pin level is a 6. Briscoe can't believe it. He's still on level 3 offense looking for the red 5-6. He's got it. Briscoe with the throat slash. Briscoe boot into a beleaguered and battered Stan Hansen. I thought I would never say that about the 322-pound man from Borger, Texas, the man in the mask. You can see tears from the man in the mask who we think is Christopher Walken. It's the J Driller. Boom! Briscoe again goes for the pin. I don't know if Hansen can kick out of it this time, and he does! Stan Hansen kicks out of it. Unbelievable. Hansen's pin rating goes to a 7. The man in the mask, who we believe is Christopher Walken, pleading for Stan Hansen as he has gotten the cowbell away from the official's timetable and tossed it into the ring. But Hansen doesn't know what's going on. Jay Briscoe again with the throat slash. The roll. It's a 1. Briscoe tries to set up the pile driver, and he has it. Oh, my Lord. A quick, short pile driver on Stan Hansen. Hansen is down. Level 3 offense. Briscoe doesn't know what he has to do to put this tough man away from Borger, Texas. He rolls again. It's a 5. It's a 5. An exhausted Jay Briscoe sets up yet another J Driller. The man in the mask rolls into the ring. Moves to pick up the cowbell. Moves towards Jay Briscoe. Briscoe drops. Stan Hansen super kicks the man in the mask, who goes flying out of the ring. Now Briscoe's full attention to Stan Hansen, setting up yet another J Driller to try to end it. Booyah! He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. It is over. It is over. Jay Briscoe retains his Japanese International World title over the #1 contender, the man who won the 8-man elimination tournament in a single evening, Stan Hansen, and he did it with authority. Though Jay did take some punishment, he never had a pin attempt upon him. Stan Hansen goes down to defeat Jay Briscoe, is a dominant champion. Jay Briscoe, when will he get a shot at the world title? But you know what Jay Briscoe says? My Japanese international title is the most prestigious title on God's green earth. Stan Hansen, I have never seen Stan Hansen manhandled the way we have witnessed him manhandled tonight. The man in the mask has come in, Jay Briscoe holding his title belt over his head, back turned, and now it is Christopher Walken. He has revealed himself to be Christopher Walken. He has the cowbell in hand. He races towards Jay Briscoe. Briscoe turns, puts the boot to him, and Jay Driller upon Christopher Walken. Holy cow! An explanation point supreme to end this matchup. Jay Briscoe victorious with a multitude of high-risk maneuvers and several thousand Jay Drillers to finally take out the 6'3", 322 angry man from Borger, Texas, Stan Hansen. Both Hansen and Christopher Walken have been laid out in the ring by the hero from Sandy Fork, Delaware, Jay Briscoe. Wow. So Jay Briscoe retains his Japanese international heavyweight title. Over Stan Hansen. I mean, it was a violent match. I mean, Hansen got his shots in, believe me. But Briscoe just had such testicular fortitude. I mean, the die roll, the pin ratings doesn't show how close a match it was. In reality, it was a hell of a match. It's just Stan Hansen could never get a good pin attempt on Jay Briscoe. So Jay Briscoe says, bring on all challengers. And Jay has put out a formal challenge, whether it's accepted, to the winner of the main event in the Battle of the Big, which is coming up next. Andre the Giant versus The Undertaker, a battle for the ages. Jay Briscoe, the winner, and still Japanese International Heavyweight Champion. Hansen and Christopher Walken, a.k.a. the Man in the Mask, still have that #1 contender slot for the world title and for the North American title. And, well, he's not eligible for the TV title. We try to keep that to 3s and 4s. But we shall see. So the main event is coming up. The stadium here is abuzzed. This is what the world wants to see. Andre the Giant versus The Undertaker. Frank Wainscott says Jay Briscoe is going to face Zack Sabre Jr. for the New Japan U.S. title at the next ROH pay-per-view. You mean Mark Briscoe, because Jay has passed away. Unless you mean your pay-per-view. Here we go. Main event. The main event. Andre the Giant. This card is stout. His pin rating starts at 0. At 0. So we're just going to keep it at 1. But unless there's... The Undertaker does have... The Undertaker could pin him because he has the rest in peace, and you roll to see what type of finisher it is. So he's actually at 0. The Undertaker's pin rating is a 1. As Frank Wayne Scott does say, it's his pay-per-view. That should be a heck of a match, Frank. Yeah, are you using the same card that I'm using for Jay Briscoe? He has just beat contender after contender. All right, here we go. Andre the Giant. He holds a European title. Not at stake here. Rumor is he will vacate the European title as he feels there is no one to defend against. Well, there's a few other opponents in Europe who think they'd like a crack at Andre while he's still European champion. Negotiations do go forth. Mr. Wrestling 2. Hypothetical Las Vegas odds. Andre the Giant, a plus 150 underdog. The Undertaker, minus 200 favorite. Wow. But Mr. Wrestling 2 says he has put the bet on Andre the Giant with the plus 150. So here we go. The main event. No DQ. I scrapped a couple of tag team championship matches that we'll do at a different point because I looked at the time. By the time I had everything set up, I'm like, there's no way I can get the tag team. I had 2 tag team matches set up, but we're going to get those on the channel at another day. Frank Wayne Scott says, I like the flavor you add to your federation. Very fun. Well, I just sort of, it's wrestling. You're the promoter. You can do whatever you want. That's what's fun about wrestling. It's storytelling. And we can have fun storytelling. All of our gaming is storytelling. Whatever sports gaming you're doing, it's storytelling. Whether you play it as played, as in, baseball, it's still storytelling. And I like wrestling. The game especially, because I can have matchups. I can make good guys into pseudo bad guys, but still loved. Like the Von Erichs are loved in Texas, but they're like pseudo bad guys wherever they go. Sort of like when they're in Florida. And I like that. I can team up Bruno Sammartino and superstar Billy Graham, which I always wanted to see when I was a kid. They never win in whatever game I play, but I team them up together. The Dice Gods don't like that team. All right, here we go. Andre the Giant, 7'5", 450 pounds or more, from Grenoble, France. His pin rating to start is really at a 0. Finishing move on the roll of a level 3, 6. The big splash, +5. And there's a double asterisk. We'll read it off real quick. I think the guy moves out of the way, possibly. Roll 2 dice. Rolls of 2 and 3. The opponent moves and takes over on level 2 offense. So that's interesting. And then he has an asterisk for opponent must have level 3 power to throw him into the and the Undertaker has level 4 power. I adjust that because Stan Hansen, in actuality, who only has level -2 power, which is good, slammed Andre the Giant. So I kind of go with the way I feel. I kind of watch that tape of all the people who've slammed Andre. And if it's someone he's wrestling, and even if they don't have it marked right, if they slammed Andre, they have the power. All right. The Undertaker, 6'10", 315 pounds, from Death Valley. This is actually Mark Eaton, right? Not Mark Eaton. What the hell was it? Mark. Oh, God, I can't remember his real name. I remember watching him before he was The Undertaker. Was it The Powers of Pain or something like that? I'm trying to remember now. Frank Wayne Scott. Mark Calloway. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Wrestling 2. Mark Eaton was a center for the Utah Jazz. And he was like 7'4", 7'5", 7'2". I don't remember. All right, here we go. The Undertaker's finishing move on a 6. Rest in peace. And you can see you'll determine what the finishing move is down here. He has an add 1 with the dead man's dive. I think that's when he comes off the rope, off the turnbuckle, and hits you with the lariat or something. Andre the Giant on a level 3-5 also has a +1 to the finishing pin rating of a sit-down splash. The Undertaker is first to enter the ring, and the fans are just eerily silent, waiting for this tremendous matchup. Here comes Andre the Giant, the 8th wonder of the world, lumbering towards the ring, more agile than most people think. He steps over the top rope as only the Giant can do. He stares down at the Undertaker. The Undertaker shows no fear, stares right into the eyes of the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre must know that he is facing the Grim Reaper in the Undertaker. The battle of the big is moments away. The stadium is rocking and rolling as the camera is shaking. It is intense here at the ball field. There's the bell. And it's Andre the Giant with a quick chop to the Undertaker. Another chop to the Undertaker. Andre on level 1 offense. It is a 5 for Andre the Giant. 5. Andre the Giant will try to send the Undertaker into the turnbuckle for a butt bump. The Undertaker reverses it, sends Andre Hart into the turnbuckle. Level 2 offense for the Undertaker. What a reverse by the dead man from Death Valley. The Undertaker, level 2, it's a 4. The Undertaker comes in high and hard, looking for the big boot to the face of Andre the Giant. Booyah! He nails Andre the Giant with the big boot. Andre the Giant is dazed. Even that tremendous shot cannot take down the 8th wonder of the world. Andre still in the corner. Level 1 offense for the Undertaker. He needs a good roll here. That's a 2. He's looking to land a left hook against Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant catches the left hook, comes back with a tremendous chop to the chest of the Undertaker, and now a headbutt. The Undertaker stumbles back towards the center of the ring. Andre goes on level 2 offense. Andre the Giant with a 5 tries to cinch up a bear hug on the dead man. He does. Andre squeezing and squeezing, trying to squeeze what life the dead man has, to prove once and for all that the Undertaker is not invincible. Andre the Giant squeezing with all of his might, all of his 450 pounds of girth. The Undertaker with the ear slap. Andre the Giant will not relinquish the hold. Another double ear slap. Andre the Giant still will not relinquish the hold. Another ear slap. Andre the Giant finally relinquishes the hold and comes back with a tremendous chop to the chest of the Undertaker. Not 1, not 2, but 3 chops to the chest of the dead man. The Undertaker is hurt. Andre the Giant on level 2 offense in the battle of the big. It's a 6. Andre the Giant looking to set up a tremendous headbutt. Booyah! But that still does not send the dead man down. He staggers but stays up. Level 2 offense again for Andre the Giant. It is a 3. Andre the Giant whips the Undertaker into the ropes. The Undertaker's rope rating is a B. This is where I messed myself up. I got to make sure I'm using the right rating. This chart is used when you have been thrown. Yes, so it is the Undertaker's rope rating of a B, and it's a 10. That's going to favor Andre the Giant. It's a double clothesline. Both are down. Unbelievable. A double clothesline. Both big men had the same idea. Both are rolling around on the canvas. Who will recover first? Rope rating for Andre the Giant is a C. For the Undertaker, it is a B. The Undertaker sits up like nothing happens. The Undertaker is to his feet. Andre the Giant trying to roll to his knees. The Undertaker drops an elbow on the lower back of Andre the Giant. The Undertaker drops another elbow on the lower back of Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant trying to get back to his knees. The Undertaker continues to drop elbow after elbow in the lower lumbar region of Andre the Giant, the eighth wonder of the world. Now Andre is taking punishment to the legs. The Undertaker on level 3 offense looking for the rest in peace roll. It's a 5. Unbelievable. He's going to try for the dead man pile driver. No, he can't do it. Now the Undertaker smacking away at Andre the Giant. Gets on the top rope. Comes off. Booyah! He nails him with the dead man dive. That will add a 1. So now Andre actually really does go to a 1 on his pin rating. Andre with a 4. Man, he absorbed it. He's only dazed. That huge cranium. That's a tough skull. Level 1 offense for the Undertaker. It's a 6. The Undertaker goes for the sidewalk slam. That's going to be tough against Andre the Giant. It's a power rating. Andre the Giant is a -5. Low roll wins. The Undertaker's a -4. The Undertaker has it. So you go -5, it's a 1. But the Undertaker has a 1, he's a -4. The Undertaker, unbelievable, gets the sidewalk slam. What strength by the dead man. As he wants to send the eighth wonder of the world to Hades. Level 3 offense for the Undertaker. He rolls his eyes to the back of his head. The Undertaker looking for the blue 6. It's a blue 3. Not what he wanted it to be. He goes for the leg drop. Booyah! He nails a tremendous leg drop. But again, Andre the Giant is as tough as they come. He's only dazed. Level 1 offense for the Undertaker. The dead man might have some thoughts creeping to his head. What the hell do I have to do to take this giant out? It's a 4 for the Undertaker. The Undertaker going to some left jabs against Andre the Giant. 1 jab, 2 jabs. Now Andre smacks the third one away, comes back with a chop. Andre the Giant, battered but not defeated, takes over on level 1 offense. It's a 5 for Andre the Giant. Andre tries to send the Undertaker into the corner for a butt bump. The Undertaker reverses it. Booyah! And comes flying in with a knee. The agility of the Undertaker has made a difference so far, and the tremendous strength of the Undertaker. Level 2 offense for the dead man. It's a 6 for the Undertaker. I don't know if he's going to be able to get this. The Undertaker trying to go for a chokeslam. What a feat of strength if he can do this. Andre trying to fight him off. The Undertaker rakes the eyes of Andre the Giant. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And now puts the boot into the Giant's franks and beans. Unbelievable. It's the choke slam. He just gets Andre not high off his feet, turns and slams him. It wasn't high off the ground, but he got him off the ground, slams Andre to the canvas, goes for the pin. There's no way you can get it on a 1. Andre presses out of it. Holy cow. But the pin rating for the Giant, the eighth wonder of the world, goes to 2. The dead man can't believe it. Still on level 3 offense for the Undertaker, the man from Death Valley. It's a 2 for the Undertaker. The Undertaker drops a knee over and over again on the lower lumbar region of Andre the Giant. Still level 3 offense for the Undertaker. He continues to work the lumbar region of the Giant. And since this is the second time we've rolled out of the ring choice, he's going to throw Andre out of the ring. More of stomping him out of the ring. Andre trying to regroup on the outside. His out of the ring rating is an A. So this is a fortuitous, if it's a low roll, it will favor Andre the Giant. Let's see what happens here. That's a 7 on an A. The Undertaker comes out of the ring, attacking Andre the Giant, back and forth. What a wild brawl. Bing and boom and bam. The fans are going insane. Andre the Giant comes back with a big chop, another big chop. The Undertaker comes back with a right hand. Chops and right hands, back and forth they go. Andre, Undertaker, Andre, Undertaker. Now both men seeking chairs, and they strike each other at the same time, and they go down. They go down. Who will get up first? They both have A ratings. If both wrestlers have the same ring rating, then the opponent rolls on level 3 offense. The Undertaker gets to his feet first. The Giant trying to get up. The dead man gets up on the apron. The dead man gets up on the corner. With the chair intact, leaps off. Booyah! Nails Andre the Giant square in the forehead. With the edge of the chair busting open Andre the Giant. The crowd is in awe. The Undertaker rolls his eyes in the back of his head. The Undertaker continues to pummel away at the 8th wonder of the world with that chair over and over again. Andre the Giant trying to use the ring apron to get back up, but he's being pummeled and knocked down by chair shot after chair shot. Blood from the forehead now spewing down the face of the 8th wonder of the world. The dead man rolls the Giant back into the ring, and that is a task in itself. The Undertaker on level 3 offense. The Undertaker setting up the rest in peace. Holy cow. Now we roll. He sets it up. It's a 4. It's the last ride. Booyah! +3 finisher on Andre the Giant. I have never seen Andre manhandle like this since Primo Carnera and Andre fought to a bloody double DQ draw. The Undertaker goes for the pin. Andre gets his shoulder up at the count of 2.5. So Andre the Giant's pin rating now goes to a 3. The Undertaker can't believe it. Undertaker on level 3 offense. It's a 4. The Undertaker going old school. Left hands, right hands, left hands, right hands, left hands, right hands, left hand, right hands. But Andre absorbing it all. Andre trying to rev himself up. Only level 1 offense for the Undertaker. It's a 4. Looking for the boxing jabs once again by the dead man. A 6 for Andre the Giant. He takes 2 jabs to the schnoz and comes back with a huge palm strike into the chest of the Undertaker. Andre takes over on level 1 offense. It is a 2 for the 8th wonder of the world. Andre goes for the overarm arm crack. He has the Undertaker's arm. Oh! And he gives him the arm crack, but the Undertaker doesn't look too phased. Still level 1 offense for Andre the Giant. It's a 2. He's going for the arm crack again, and ooh, he nails it again. But it just seems to be making the Undertaker, the dead man, more and more aggravated. Level 1 offense again for Andre. It is a 3. Andre sends the Undertaker to the canvas. That was a nifty little side suplex. Now looking to drop the elbow. This is an agility check. Andre is a +1. The Undertaker is a -1. Andre needs a really low roll, and that's not, well, we roll that. That's not going to do it. The Undertaker moves out of the way. Andre misses, favoring his elbow, rolling around on the canvas. The Undertaker takes over on level 2 offense. It's a 6 for the dead man. Unbelievable. He's setting up another choke slam. He can't get Andre fully off the ground, and boom! It wasn't the full effect of a normal Undertaker chokeslam. Andre is hurt. Level 2 offense for the dead man. It is a 6. He's going for yet another choke slam. And again, as Andre tries to get up, the Undertaker gets underneath him. And these are not the ones where he holds you up forever and then sends you down. It is 2 hands under the girthy neck, upon the girthy neck of the 8th wonder of the world, and quickly slams him down again. Level 2 offense for the Undertaker. Yet another choke slam. He is just doing it over and over again. These are more like quick pickups and drops, knocking Andre over. Still level 2 offense for the Undertaker, the man from Death Valley. 6'10", 315. It's a 3 for the dead man. He stomps away at Andre. He's not going to throw Andre into the ropes. Level 2 offense still, as he works the lower leg regions of Andre the Giant to keep the 8th wonder of the world off his feet. A 2. Andre slowly rises. The Undertaker tries to land a tremendous uppercut. Andre catches it and lands a headbutt in return. Both men stagger away from each other. Andre recovers slightly quicker. He's on level 1 offense. Andre the Giant with a 3. He's going for that back elbow drop as he strikes the Undertaker to the canvas. This is a move. I don't know why he's trying to do this. We roll. It's a 3 and a 3. We know that's going to favor the Undertaker. Yet again, the dead man pops away, and Andre misses the elbow drop. It's a high-risk move for Andre the Giant. He knows if he lands it, something big could happen. The Undertaker on level 2 offense. It's a 3 for the dead man. Continues to stomp away at the right and left legs of Andre the Giant. We will not do into the ropes. Level 2 offense still. That's a 5 against a 4. The Undertaker comes off the ropes as Andre tries to rise. Hits him with a leaping clothesline. But he only grazes Andre the Giant. Still level 1 offense for the Undertaker. Now 6. Sidewalk slam. This is huge. This is a power. Andre minus 4. Andre minus 5. Undertaker minus 4. This is my homebrew rule. Low roll wins. And it's going to be Andre the Giant. He counters it. Scoops up the Undertaker. Slams him down. Level 2 offense for Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant with a 6. Goes for the huge headbutt as the dead man rises, and he nails the Undertaker. But unbelievably, the Undertaker absorbs it. Only level 1 offense for Andre the Giant. It is a 3. Again with the back elbow drop as the Undertaker. Will he move out of the way? Andre put a boot to him to send him back down to the canvas. So we have a -1, and so a -1 is a 5. A +1 is a 5. It's even. That means the person dropping the offensive move the way I play it, and Andre lands the elbow. As the Undertaker tries to get up, he catches the dead man. Level 2 offense for Andre the Giant. It's a 4. Andre sends the dead man into the turnbuckle and comes in with a big squash splash. The Undertaker is hurt. Level 2 offense for Andre the Giant. It is a 5. Andre goes for the bear hug, trying to choke the life once again out of the Undertaker. The Undertaker clapping the ears of Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant relinquishes the hold and lands a headbutt on the Undertaker. Level 2 offense for Andre the Giant. It is a 3. He sends the dead man into the ropes. Rope rating for the Undertaker is a B. Let's find that. All right, the Undertaker looking for a low roll. That's a 7. I don't think that's going to be low enough on a B. Undertaker comes off the ropes, and Andre the Giant lands a huge elbow, sending the dead man down to his back. Level 2 offense for the Giant. It's a 6. The Giant waiting to land the big headbutt. He does. The Undertaker's hurt, back down to a knee. Level 2 offense for Andre the Giant. That's a 2. Unbelievable agility. Andre the Giant trying to go for the drop kick here. And the Undertaker moves out of the way. Level 1 offense for the dead man. 5 As Andre is on the canvas, the Undertaker looks to drop the elbow. Agility, so +1 for Andre, -1 for the Undertaker. Andre moves out of the way. No, yes, that's a 3, and that would be a 4. Andre moves out of the way, takes over on level 2 offense. A 2 for Andre the Giant. Again, he goes for that drop kick, and this time he catches the Undertaker. Level 2 offense for Andre the Giant. That's a 1. Body, scissors, and lift. Holy cow. The Undertaker is hurt. Level 2 offense again. Andre setting up another drop kick. Sends the Undertaker into the ropes. What agility by the 8th wonder of the world. Level 2 offense for Andre. It's a 6. He goes for the big headbutt. Down goes the Undertaker. The Undertaker will leave the ring. That headbutt knocked him right through the ropes. The Undertaker has an A ring rating. So does Andre out of the ring. That is an 8. Andre does not go out of the ring. He's regrouping. The referee's counting. I don't know if that matters. It's no DQ, but it doesn't say no count out. We don't know yet. The Undertaker coming back into the ring. Andre quickly pounces on him. Double arm suplex. The Undertaker back towards the center of the ring. Level 3 offense for Andre the Giant. It's a 5. It's a 5 for Andre. He goes for the splash. Booyah! That's a +1 to the pin rating. 2. The Undertaker is down and badly hurt. Andre looking for the red 6. He gets the red 3, stomping away. Won't throw him out of the ring. Gets the red 5, and there's another splash. Another splash, and this could do it. It puts him at a 3. Andre goes for the pin. Oh, and the Undertaker just kicks out and sits up. Holy cow, so close was Andre the Giant for a comeback win. Level 3 offense for the 8th wonder of the world. It's a 5, and again, he lands a sit-down splash, which will send the Undertaker to a pin rating of a 4. But that took something out of the 8th wonder of the world. The Undertaker is hurt. Level 2 offense for Andre the Giant. It is a 3. He'll send the dead man into the ropes. Both rope ratings are... Undertaker's rope rating is a B. Andre's a C. We use the Undertaker's. That's an 11. That's going to favor Andre the Giant. Andre nails the Undertaker with a big boot. Down goes the dead man. Level 3 offense for Andre the Giant. He needs the red 6. He doesn't get it. Red 1. Underhook. Double arm suplex. Booyah! But the Undertaker sits right up. Level 1 offense for Andre the Giant. It is a 6. Going for the big boot to the face. Booyah! That sends the dead man down on his back. Level 3 offense for Andre the Giant. A 3. Stomping away at the Undertaker. There's the 5. The body splash. Another butt body splash. Andre sitting on the Undertaker for the pin. Can the 8th wonder pull it out here? 1, 2, 3. Andre the Giant wins the Battle of the Bigs with several butt splashes. The final one lays the dead man to rest. Andre the Giant is victorious in what was a highly anticipated matchup, and it lived up to the billing and anticipation. It was what the fans wanted to see back and forth. But in the end, it was Andre the Giant with the butt splash and the pin. 1, 2, 3. The Battle of the Big goes to the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. As Brian Hoxie says, holy smokes, what a card we had. In our sixth and final match, the main event, the Battle of the Bigs. Andre the Giant with, I believe that was his fourth butt splash, wins over Undertaker. That will bring a conclusion to our Monday Night Mayhem card, and what a card it was. Pat Patterson retained his North American title quite quickly over the Honky Tonk Man. The Honky Tonk Man started quickly, but fizzled out. Kenny Omega wiped out. Well, Stu Hart dominated the match, and Kenny Omega had a counter and two quick offensive moves, ending with the one-winged angel that knocked Stu Hart out. Omega pinned Stu Hart, the Dungeon Master, to win the vacant Commonwealth title. Steve Austin wiped out Dusty Rhodes to take the vacant Texas heavyweight title. Kerry Von Erich, in an all-out brawl with Primo Carnera, holds on for dear life to retain his heavyweight title in the rematch with Carnera. Carnera defeated him via DQ in their last matchup, but Kerry Von Erich, being held on the shoulders of his family, got his revenge. In the co-main event, Jay Briscoe totally kicked the bejesus out of Stan Hansen, laid Hansen out with the J Driller, then laid Christopher Walken out with the J Driller. Both were out in the ring. Jay Briscoe retained his Japanese International Heavyweight title. And as we just witnessed in the Battle of the Bigs, one butt splash too many for The Undertaker. Andre the Giant, the eighth wonder of the world, wins 1, 2, 3. I'd like to thank Brian Hoxie, Frank Wainscott, Mr. Wrestling 2, Jim L., hope all is well, SGJ Jamie, Arnold Hunter, Cleve Baseball Fan 879, David Selinsky, Kurt Berglund's Baseball World. If you enjoyed the stream, smack that like button. If you have not subscribed and you wish to do so, that would be awesome. If you do subscribe, hit the bell for notification when we go live. Greatly appreciate everyone's time. Check out all the other wonderful content creators. Sub, like, and share as well with me and them. Stay safe, be smart, treat people that are going to be treated. Come back where everybody knows your name and you have fun. Become a member of the FOC, friends of the channel, friends of the community. God bless. I love you all. Peace.